We got a new toy.
I'm just figuring out why I couldn't get the feet on. Because it's on the top, not on the bottom.
Oh, well, that makes sense, doesn't it?
It does make sense.
Mm-hmm. So once we get that set up and get it going, we will do some recording. Yay!
She'll be cooking, I won't be.
Uh-oh, and you're dropping pieces and parts already.
But if I need to, I will make time to cook with this.
Uh-huh.
I will.
Mm-hmm. So the question becomes, what are we going to do with our old grill? Put it out for a giveaway?
And I want an old grill?
Well, it's not old. We've used it a half dozen times.
Yeah. Not actually old.
No.
It's a nice home.
We just bought it in December. What are you doing?
Well, I'm putting feet on it. I want to stand up. And I'm reading the directions. I'm not going to let her live that down.
Bailey's feeling very left out.
Now.
Oh, you're not in on this side, this corner. There you go. I gotta get back on our mat. Bugs are after my legs. Isn't that party? Dee and Mike started this.
No, it's not. I can't totally blame them.
No, I know. We've been wanting one. But I tell you what, after tasting the food that came from theirs, wow. That sort of signed the deal, right? Or sealed the deal, whatever the phrase is.
You're eating another language?
What are you trying to read? Spanish? I don't know. What is it?
Probably Spanish.
Yeah, that's Spanish.
De
Mesa Blanca. I don't know. I'm guessing. You'd think. All right, so next step would be to hook up the propane and season the baby, right? All right, so we are going to heat this up and get it ready for seasoning. So we're going to turn it on, turn the flame on, and do that. You just push in, turn it till it clicks and it lights, And then you're going to leave it on high. And you leave it on high for 10 to 15 minutes until the surface discolors a little bit. And then once we get there, I'll continue. Okay, so now we need to put a little bit of oil on the cooking surface. It's been heating on high for about 15 minutes. And then we spread it around with paper towels on in tongs, making sure to cover all the surfaces and the sides. And then we let it smoke off. And if there's no sheen on the cooking surface, then we repeat that until there's a sheen. So let me do the first application and we'll show what happens. All right, so since I'm the only one operating the camera, I went ahead and put the oil on with the paper towels and tongs, coated the whole surface with canola oil. I'm waiting for it to burn off, and then I will apply a second coat. Okay, so it's almost done smoking. It's very clear that we need another coat, so I'm going to apply that. And I'm going to try to do this on camera, even though I'm kind of limited to one hand here. So we're going to put the oil on. And I'm going to start wiping that around. Making sure to get the edges. And I apologize for the camera work, but this is hard to do by oneself. So now we wait for that to smoke off. Okay, so after the third application, I think we are good to go. And we'll be fixing some baby back ribs tonight for supper and some fried potatoes and onions. So as soon as Jeff gets back from washing the truck, then we'll get that going. Okay, so a little change in plans. It's a little late for us to do ribs on the griddle. So what we're going to do is we are going to take part of a chuck roast that we had divided, and we are going to slice it down and put that on the griddle along with fried potatoes and onions and have that for supper tonight. So after he washes his hands.
Because of
Hi Jeff, by the way.
Oh, hi Jeff. How's Jeff doing? Jeff just got back from washing the truck.
Yes, he did.
So what I would do.
Don't slice it too thin though.
No, I'm not gonna slice it too thin.
All right, because it's got to be able to withstand that griddle.
Mm-hmm.
So what I was thinking of using for seasoning tonight is just some simple salt and pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder.
Do that.
Okay. Probably could have used white pepper, but that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
I always forget it's down there.
I know.
Love our Badia products. What brand is that? Is that Lowry's?
Yep, this one's Lowry's.
Yeah, we got that one at K&J's, I think.
Another great little local place we shop at.
Oh my gosh, we love it. K&J's Produce and Meat in Arcadia, Florida.
You want to do both sides?
I think it's done enough. You can just do one.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. So next up is to get the potatoes and the onions sliced.
You put
All right. So we're going to slice the onion. Whoops.
yeah.
Slice the onions about the same thickness as we're going to slice the potatoes, and about the same thickness as the meat.
Roundabouts. We're close. Boil the potatoes first.
No. No. But you do want to get them the same thickness all the way through. Otherwise, you're going to have some that are cooked and some that are crunchy.
I don't want a crunchy potato.
Oh, gross.
Just a little overcooked.
Overcooked? Undercooked? No, I'm talking crunchy as in raw.
Oh, no. Okay. No.
No, I don't mind so-called overcooked potatoes. I think they caramelize well too. They've got some sugar content in them. The joys of RV cooking. It's finding space to do it all. All right, so we're going to take this all out and throw it on the grill and season those potatoes and onions and see what happens at the end.
Season with.
Oh yeah, we're just going to use a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper again, and maybe a little bit of garlic powder. Don't you think? Okay. All right, we're going to put some oil on the...
Fire it up. Fire it up. Let's just throw the potatoes on.
More oil. All right, so we are going to add the onion now. They've been on for about 5 minutes. This is a learning curve for us. This is the first time we ever used one. So
Yep.
let's see how this turns out. Salt. You want pepper on the onions too?
Yeah, just garlic.
And I just got bugged by a bee. Look at that beautiful color.
Hey, that looks pretty good. I'm gonna say, just go ahead and mix them in. Shoot.
Yep. Right love with some of that oil. was I turned the flame up on high because this meat's thin. So we want to get a good sear on it before it cooks through and dries it out. Potatoes and onions are almost done.
And yes, if you're wondering, it smells as good as it looks.
That's good to know because I have no sense of smell.
I know. So I'm the official sniffer here.
Oh, wow. Can we get it all on?
I don't know. I know, I guess. Barely. You barely got it. Paper towels on the inside. We're back.
All right, so you can see it's already starting to sear up pretty good. Bailey's complaining because we left her in there.
Hello.
Oh, look at that. That's what I like to see.
They're getting pretty brown over there.
Oh. Yeah. That's good. Nope, right. It's still sticking. It's not seared. Did you know that?
No, I don't.
When you're cooking meat on cast iron or rolled steel like this, and you're trying to sear it, you go to turn it and it's still sticking to the metal. It's not seared.
Yeah, okay. So I just learned something new today.
Yeah. See how easy that one picked up? But I'm going to let it sear just a little bit longer. I probably, because it's thicker, I should have put that over in the middle instead of on the edge.
Probably.
Yes, I'm going to let these sear just a little bit longer. That's what I like to do, that browning. Come here. This piece right here. Oh, that's not too bad. There's just a couple pieces in there. Well, I'll probably have to flip it on the side.
Look at that one in the back corner.
Well, these two actually. Let's see how that fat's rendering. Look at that. Yeah. All right. These potatoes are about ready to come up. So we're going to pause that while we take these up.
Okay.
All right, so we got the potatoes and onions up, and you see how the blood's coming up through the meat? That means that it's getting cooked through. So what I want to do now is flip it one more time. Make sure that we're got the fat rendered evenly. And pieces like this, I actually want to hand sear it on the edge, on the raw edge. See, look at that.
right.
That one, I'm going to sear on that edge a little bit. And supper is served.
And we're done.
So we're going to turn the heat off. Pick up our meat, let it rest for a few minutes, past supper, and then we'll come out and clean the Blackstone.
Yep.
All right, so what I forgot to do was, as soon as I turn the grill off, I want to scrape the bits and pieces and the oil off using water and the steel spatula. So. We're supposed to do sections at a time. So, Jeff's gonna give us a taste test. Oh, look at that. Look how perfect that is. If I do say so myself. Isn't that like the chef complimenting herself, right?
Why not?
Look at that.
Why not?
All right, quit teasing them. Give them a taste.
Oh, I gotta taste it too.
Yeah.
All right.
No reaction?
I'm too busy enjoying my meat. Yes, it came out very good.
Thank you, dear. Let's get some, excuse me, get some potatoes and onions and give them a try too. You don't need to show them, you know, your whole meal. Just give a taste test, baby.
Yeah. All right. Yes, I'm enjoying my meal.
All right. Well, on that note, I'm going to stop this video right now so I can enjoy my own meal.
I want to.
Before you eat it all. All right, so we've had it reheating for about, what, 10 minutes? Yeah. Supposed to use, I think, about 2 tablespoons of oil for a 17-inch. And we need to get better paper towels for this because these paper towels suck for this.
They're Bounty.
They're Bounty, but they leave debris behind. Hey, look at that.
Well, you're doing it on a hot surface too, dear. So you're probably going to leave debris behind. Blah, blah, blah. You know.
So always make sure you get your corners and your sides.
Yeah, smoke it.
You want it to smoke off. And once that smoke's off, you turn it off, you let it cool down, you flip it to cover it, and then you put a tarp over it if you need a tent over it.
Yep.
Or you put it in dry storage.
Yep.
And that's all she wrote, folks.
Bye.